Have you ever studied for hours and then completely forgot it all the next day? It happens to the best of us. Your brain isn't a hard drive, it doesn't store info just because you look at it. Cramming last minute? Highlighting pages? Most of it won't stick. Here's the shocking truth: repetition alone won't make you remember. Memory works differently, it needs activation, not just exposure. Think of your brain like a muscle. You have to train it smartly. I used to panic before exams, until I discovered a simple system. By using small, structured steps, I could finally remember almost everything I studied. And today, I'm going to share exactly how you can do the same. No fluff, no gimmicks, just real, proven ways to retain knowledge. Step 1. Chunk your information. Don't try to memorize an entire chapter at once. Break it into 3 to 5 smaller pieces, and focus on one at a time. This helps your brain create connections instead of getting overwhelmed. Step 2. Spaced repetition. Review each chunk multiple times over several days. Not all at once. Give your memory time to strengthen between sessions. Think of it like walking a path. You walk the same path repeatedly, eventually it becomes a road. Step 3. Active recall. Don't just read, test yourself. Close your notes and try to remember, or write down what you just learned. Struggling a bit is good, it signals your brain is building stronger connections. Most students skip this step, and that's why so much knowledge slips away. Step 4. Visual connections. Turn information into simple diagrams or doodles. Images are easier for your brain to remember than plain text. Step 5. Teach someone else. Even if it's just your cat or a mirror. Explaining forces your brain to organize information logically. Combine all 5 steps for maximum retention and understanding. Chunk, space it out, recall actively, visualize, and teach. Consistency is the key, not hours of mindless cramming. Let's apply this with a practical example. Imagine learning Japanese vocabulary. Instead of cramming 50 words in one night, spread them over a week. Review a few words daily, test yourself, and use doodles or flashcards. After just a week of this method, I could recall almost every word effortlessly. It felt less stressful and more satisfying than traditional studying. Your brain actually starts to crave the process once you see results. Now, let's look at a more complex subject, like biology. Pick a chapter, break it into chunks, and focus on one small section at a time. Quiz yourself on it tomorrow, and again in a few days. Visualize the processes or draw flowcharts to reinforce memory. Finally, explain it aloud as if teaching a friend. Every step strengthens the memory pathways in your brain. And you'll notice the difference in comprehension and recall almost immediately. Here's a tip: use sticky notes or simple sketches to keep it minimal but effective. Your brain loves connections, not clutter. Combine repetition with active recall and visuals, and your retention skyrockets. The feeling of remembering something you struggled with is incredibly motivating. It's like unlocking a part of your brain you didn't know existed. Even subjects you found boring suddenly become easier to remember. This method isn't magic, it's structured effort that works with how your brain actually functions. Start small. One chapter, one set of concepts. Don't overwhelm yourself. Gradually, you'll notice your brain retaining more complex information. And confidence builds naturally as you see progress. Your study sessions can become shorter but much more effective. Stop wasting hours rereading and highlighting endlessly. Instead, focus on smart activation with each study session. Use a timer, set small goals, and follow the 5-step method. This prevents burnout and keeps your mind fresh. Also, spacing sessions reduces the stress of cramming the night before. It's all about quality, not quantity. Even 30 minutes of focused, structured study can be 3 hours of distracted reading. And over time, the cumulative effect is enormous. You'll remember what others forget and perform better without extra effort. Sometimes, we forget because we never actually retrieve the information. Active recall fixes that by forcing your brain to pull knowledge from memory. It's hard at first, but that's exactly why it works. Visual cues help too: flowcharts, doodles, diagrams. Teaching someone is like the ultimate retrieval exercise. Explain concepts out loud, and gaps become obvious immediately. You'll notice your brain filling in missing pieces naturally. Combine these techniques, and your memory strengthens day by day. Even complex subjects start to make sense intuitively. You start to feel in control of your learning instead of overwhelmed by it. Let's recap: chunk your info, space your review, actively recall, visualize, teach. These 5 steps create a complete system for memory retention. Apply it consistently, and it works on any subject. The best part? It doesn't require marathon study sessions. Short, structured, repeatable, this is how top students retain knowledge. And it's backed by cognitive science. You're training your brain, not just memorizing words. You'll notice less stress, less last-minute panic, and more confidence. Your study sessions become purposeful, not just repetitive. And that satisfaction builds motivation to keep improving. Imagine sitting in an exam, recalling everything smoothly. That's achievable. Start with 1 chapter, apply the 5-step system, and expand gradually. The process itself becomes rewarding because you see progress. This isn't a trick, it's a habit you can develop. Your brain literally gets stronger with structured, repeated practice. Even subjects you thought were difficult start to feel manageable. Your confidence grows alongside your knowledge. And soon, studying doesn't feel like a chore, it feels like mastery. Every day, you're building a memory network that sticks. And once you experience that, everything changes about how you approach learning. Your brain is capable of retaining far more than you think. It just needs structured, smart activation instead of endless cramming. Use chunking, spacing, recall, visualization, and teaching consistently. Celebrate small wins, the moment you remember something you thought you forgot. Apply these methods daily, and retention becomes effortless. Your study sessions become shorter, focused, and more enjoyable. You start looking forward to learning instead of dreading it. The knowledge sticks, and confidence builds naturally. By mastering this system, you'll unlock a level of learning most students never reach. So try it tonight. Follow the steps, track your progress, and let's level up together.